Gal Gadot plays Heart of Stone in an unimpressive spy thriller. Heart of Stone, a self-aware attempt to center a spy franchise around Gal Gadot, functions like to a less glamorous version of Mission Impossible, mostly impeding even its remarkable star power. Although this 2-hour Netflix film has some good action sequences, overall it feels like a bland, lifeless addition to the you might like section that you probably won't watch. The somewhat intriguing plot introduces Gadot as Rachel Stone, a baby agent at Britain's MI6 whose duty it is to sit in the van and provide intelligence to the tough field operations. It almost seems like a Mad Magazine parody on the Spy comic strip. But as it turns out, Stone is actually a deadly agent for a covert organization called the Charter, a spy network that is only a myth among her MI6 colleagues. The Charter uses a cutting-edge artificial intelligence system called the Heart to neutralize threats. Only known by their playing card names, Stone's Charter contacts include her boss, Sophie Akinito, who is imposing, and Matthias Schweihofer, the tech maestro from Army of Thieves, who feeds her information and instantly factors in probabilities on a device that looks like a cross between Minority Report and the CBS series Person of Interest. Naturally, all of this goes on behind closed doors from Stone's elite MI6 team, led by Parker, who is chasing a talented hacker named RRR Zaliabat, who breaks into their communications system during a 20-minute pre-credit sequence that takes place in the Italian Alps. Around that time, Heart of Stone takes an unexpected turn that, to be honest, gives more hope for the film than it actually does. Instead, the plot thickens into a somewhat complicated game of spy versus spy, with stops made in a number of foreign locations, where Stone is allowed to both take and dish out severe punishment. Heart of Stone, directed by Tom Harper, takes advantage of Gadot's natural charm as a merciless agent carrying a heart, but doesn't add enough unique elements to feel like a serious attempt to compete with Mission. At least Gadot added fun and playfulness to this overused genre with her previous action-packed project for Netflix, Red Notice. However, even the most noteworthy bites here, one that is centered around a blimp comes to mind, don't really seem like enough to warrant eating the entire thing. It's true that no one has the exclusive right to write this kind of thriller, but Gadot still makes a powerful lead, even if she is only a mortal with no bulletproof vest. However, Heart of Stone's middle-of-the-road plot and lack of background information make Stone seem like any other movie spy, which doesn't help. Ultimately, the film feels like another one that has been pieced together from different bits. By that standard, the other components feel a little out of whack even though the heart is in the appropriate spot.